Welcome to the Rescheck blog, your number one source for res checks, checks, manual J heat loss, manual S equipment sizing, manual D duct sizing, green homes, insulation, building components, and energy efficiency. Today, we would like to talk to you about Rescheck service versus do-it-yourself Rescheck. If you'd like to read along, you can travel to www.rescheck.info. Check out the Rescheck blog. We've got all these articles there free of charge. Today on the Rescheck blog, we want to discuss with you the option that you have between creating a Rescheck on your own or hiring a Rescheck service to create your Rescheck for you. We will touch on all the items that you should consider when trying to decide whether to create a DIY Rescheck or hire a service to create your Rescheck for you. First item you should consider before attempting your own Rescheck is software familiarity. Creating Reschecks requires a knowledge of one of two software systems. These softwares are called Rescheck Web and Rescheck Desktop. Rescheck Web is a cloud-based Rescheck creation software suite that allows you to access from a browser to create Reschecks. Rescheck Desktop will be downloaded to your laptop or desktop hard drive, and you will create your Reschecks on your local machine with this version. To get started on Rescheck yourself, you'll need to choose either one of these softwares to begin your Rescheck. For beginning Rescheck creators, we suggest using Rescheck Web because of ease of use. It's also the only Rescheck software that includes support for ICC 2018 Reschecks. So if you're building in an area that requires ICC 2018, you might as well go ahead and start using Rescheck Web, a service that can create a Rescheck for you. Will have the ability of either Rescheck Web or Rescheck Desktop to create your Rescheck for you, and will handle the Rescheck software selection for you based on your project's location. Second item you should weigh when choosing between creating a home energy report at home, like a Rescheck, manual J, manual S, manual D, or ComCheck, is the amount of time that it will consume. We will budget 4 to 6 hours per report on each project. For beginners, this number could easily swell to 10 to 12 hours per report to create your first Rescheck, manual J, manual S, manual D, or ComCheck. This means to complete 4 reports, it might take you 2 whole days or 4 entire work days. So, for you to choose between doing your own Rescheck and hiring a Rescheck service, you need to seriously sit down and budget out your time. Our Rescheck service charges $269 for a Rescheck manual J, manual S, and manual D. If this took even 20 hours of your time, that would peg you at a rate of $13.45 per hour. So theoretically, if you earn more than $13.45, your time would be better spent doing your regular job or working overtime instead of creating your home energy report. So choose wisely what you do with your time when deciding whether to hire your home energy process or do it yourself. The final item you need to consider is the ability level. It may be possible for you to create a Rescheck manual J heat loss, manual S, or manual D on your own. What is the accuracy of this report going to look like? Consider the first time you made biscuits or pancakes. Yes, they eventually turned into something that looked like a biscuit or pancake and tasted something like a biscuit or pancake. However, the worst biscuits and pancakes that you made on your first attempt probably ended up in the garbage can. Even if you are able to create your own Rescheck, ComCheck, manual JSD, it may be possible that the end result is not something that you are comfortable submitting to the building department simply because of lack of confidence in the final scores. However, it may be that you have a knowledgeable building inspector that is willing to help you learn. The more projects you do, the more you'll be comfortable creating your own energy reports. The mistakes you make along the way later turn into wisdom. There is really no way to do Rescheck, ComCheck, manual JSD without making mistakes and learning from them. Overall, you got a choice as to whether you'll create your own home energy reports. If you have the time, knowledge, and understanding of Rescheck Web and Rescheck Desktop, then you've got the ability to create a Rescheck. The manual JSD, ComCheck require different software knowledge. If you need these reports created for you, there are plenty of great Rescheck services, manual J services, manual S services, ComCheck services, and manual D services all over the web. We offer each of these reports. To get started, simply email plans, job site, and square footage to service@rescheck.info or at rescheck.info. Lower right-hand side of the screen, you can click the Submit Plans here. Then just click Buy Now in the upper left-hand corner. That will take you over to the checkout page. After that loads, you go just add a Rescheck to your cart and you're ready to go. Thanks again for listening to the Rescheck blog, brought to you by www.rescheck.info.